Hello, ladies and gentlemen, Manta Ray back in Space Engineers for episode 7 of Reconomy Lite. We are starting out a pretty exciting journey today in the rain. But basically, we are gonna start our preparations for our big journey tomorrow, or today, whatever day it is. We're gonna head out that way. We are going to hit up these other islands in our little archipelago here. So, I want to draw our attention to a couple things. First thing is one of our viewers, member of the community, Larson, Larson had mentioned that the map for this planet existed, as far as an ore map goes. Now, Rashid on YouTube, Super Noob on our Discord, is one of our members of the community who had said they had originally looked for the ore map of this planet and that it didn't exist for this version of my planet. So this is Agaris, this is Planet Agaris, not Agaris at War. But as far as I'm aware, this was just the vanilla styled Agaris. It's custom mapping, custom height maps, custom textures, but it was vanilla ore layout. I'm starting to think that that's not 100% correct. So Larson made the comment that all of this mod author's planets have unique ore maps regardless. So I said, oh, well, that's very interesting. So then I looked at the ore map, and wouldn't you know it, Larson actually highlighted a bit for me in the Discord. There's an archipelago of islands that look very similar to our little shapes here that are straight magnesium. And that's it. So I'll draw your attention over to the map. And we'll take a look at the map over here. And as we look at the map, you'll see there's this little section of islands right over here. And if you look at that little section of islands, that is going to be basically, I think, where we are. I know that from our outro zoom outs, there's continents around us, but I think this is our little colony of islands here, this little archipelago. And if that's the case, it's just straight magnesium here, and there isn't any other ore in this location. So other than stone and water, we are going to have to go somewhere else looking for ore. Now, it was mentioned that maybe we could start looking underwater for some ore. But if this is truly the layout, there's looks like cobalt up in the top section there, some gold down to the south. If this map is correct, I'm going to have to verify some of this because a lot of people say that, like, oh, the maps are upside down. So I'll have to check that and see which way is north and which way is actually south. But there's some nickel under the water as well, it looks like. But in our area, there's really not. There's an island, a little large island off to the side that's got iron, it looks like. Some islands to the north that have iron, and the continent most close to us looks like it has iron as well. But that's about all that we've got. So we're really going to have to spread out if we're going to find some more ore. Honestly, I haven't even looked for cobalt. I need to... Oh, well, we've seen some. So there's some underwater. There's some underwater. Oh, dear. Okay, there's some on the South Pole. And there's some on the North Pole. And then there's more underwater. And there's some on the volcanic area. Okay, well, that's very interesting. Oh, and some in the desert. Okay, so if we're going for cobalt... Wow. Our best bet, I think, is going to be to test this and see if this is true. So the first thing we're going to do is try to make landfall at one of these other islands. We're going to do our best to see if we can't find somewhere to go. So the first thing we said we were going to do, and from last week, is we're going to take the thrusters off of that are able to be completed off of this guy, and we're going to put them on the rover. So let's go ahead and do that. Get these last two. Oh, inventory's full. Okay. Let's go ahead and take them over there. Alright, and there's all 4 thrusters moved over. Okay, so now we need to take those thrusters. Add them to rover thrust. Going to add that to our menu, our hotbar. Toggle them on and off. And with 7, oh, wrong one. 7, turn them off. batteries on this thing should be charged. Let's find out. Small battery. Ooh, no. Recharge in 11 hours. Let's kick all these to recharge. Let's see where we're at right now. 3 minutes. Yep, 3 minutes. That looks good. Rain's clearing up too, so we should be in a pretty good way. So the next thing that we're going to do, the next thing on our plan, was to get a hydro station built down there. So let's go ahead and get that managed. We're going to need an O2 H2 gen. We're going to need battery or wind turbine. We're going to need steel plate for armor blocks. And we're going to need tanks, hydro tanks. Hydrogen tank. Oof. Gonna be some big stuff, but we can do it. And we're also going to need small hydrogen tanks for the small grid. Okay. And connectors and pistons, things like that. Let's see how well this thing can fly, though. Because if this guy can fly, we can get up and down pretty easy. Fully charged in 2 minutes. I'd say let's roll with it. Okay. Should really get those batteries set. All right. Unlocked. There we go. Let's get those batteries set up. Ooh, here we go. So, first test. First test is with thrusters on. Let's get that gyro on. With thrusters on, can we take off? Ooh. We can, but we are overloaded. Power situation. The gyro's not overridden. Oh, it is. Okay, there we go. Whew. What are we looking at when we've got that going? 13. Okay, 13 minutes. That's not terrible. Okay, let's see what we can do. We're gonna use these like jump jets. Alright, here we go. Traveling. Alright, let's glide down. Okay, we're coming down. Alright, I'm actually going to put my brakes on so that when I land I don't slide. Okay, this is working. And we're down at the beach. Thrusters off. Boom. Look at that. Oh, perfect. Okay. Nice. Nice. Okay. Down to the beach side and let's place a block. And on this block, let's see, we're gonna need cargo, which we don't have any interior plates. Yeah, we need interior plates. So in the meanwhile, we're gonna need a sorter. Cargo. No, actually we don't need that. We're just gonna fill everything. Yeah, we don't need a cargo sorter. We're just gonna do cargo container. Yeah, we're gonna do pipes to a collector, to a cargo container, to the O2 H2 gen. There we go. That's what we've got. So we're gonna put H2 O2 gen right here. There we go. And then on top of that, I think we know what's up. Okay, back to our little doodad. Let's go get some stuff from base. Good luck. Let's turn around. Let's go up. We are tilting very far. I'm not quite sure why. There we go. We're leaning in the wrong direction. At 11 minutes of power, which is not perfect. Gotta keep ourselves level or we're gonna flip out. There we go. Okay, lean down slightly. Oh man, this is a big one. Okay, come on. Let's get closer. 23 meters a second, it looks like. Slow her down. Alright, we're coming down. We're down. Yes! Ah, it's working. And we're out of iron. Oh, well, that's unacceptable. How are we out of iron already? This is ridiculous. Okay. Got our steel plate. There we go. Oof, that was close. Gotta be more careful. Alright, can I reach them from here? I can! Alright, so we got all the parts we needed for those parts. Oh, we have so much stone. We're gonna be in such a good way. Okay, so the next thing we need to grab is parts for pipes and parts for a collector. So let's grab the collector, large grid collector, and some pipes, honestly. Let's see, let's just grab that much. Oof, man, that's loud. Ooh, that's a lot. Okay, we'll let that cook and get all those parts and put them in the rover as well. Alright, before I make this thing too heavy, I think we should probably head down there again. Alright, so here we go. One more. Ooh, we're at 41%. Spent about 30% getting up and down. For safety's sake, I'm going to say that we need to get, we need to charge our batteries until we get a better way to have power on this little rover. Alright, so the batteries are taking a little long to charge. So what we need is more power output. And I think one of our wonderful subscribers, who cares really, or at least our commenters, they commented and said, how come you don't have more power generation, like wind turbines and such? And I said, eh? So the reason I didn't have any was for really just reasons. I mean, there really wasn't a good reason that I don't have more power generation on this grid at the moment. Really, it was just a I haven't gotten anything set up yet. You know, I came over here, wanted to do solar with this and set up a solar tower, and it was gonna be really sweet. And now it's up and it's working and everything's great. So the question is, you know, what do you do next? You know, do you put more up? Do you put less? You know, what kind of power do you use? And so, while I would love to just spam these giant solar towers or giant solar arrays, I'm thinking for at least for right now, we're probably gonna drop off some of these. It's not in a perfect position, it's not super high, it's not super above everything else, but it's pretty good. At least it'll give us some extra power. Okay, let's see if we can't get down there. Oh no, we're too heavy. Okay, we've loaded up too much. You know what we could do? Ooh, I don't want to disconnect this. Oh, but you know we can do this because it's already here. We can take this off now. We've already got the thing attached. We can just take the ore detector down. See if that doesn't help at all. Put all the parts in here. How about now? Can we fly now? Oh man, just barely. Oh dear. Here we go. Oh, this isn't going well. There goes one of my trees. Oh man, this is not going very well. Oh dear, oh dear, oh dear, oh dear, oh dear. Ooh, we are not slowing down very fast. We are not slowing down very fast. Okay. Oh no, 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 you don't. No, you don't. Let's get my wheels going here. Okay, 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 okay. We can do this, we can do this, we can do this. There we go. Okay. So we definitely fly better unladened. So I think we're just going to put a pipe directly into this. I don't think we're going to worry about having anything further. Then we can put a thing on top. Boom. Wind turbine online. Everything for these pipes, yes. Right now, the O2 gen should be getting ice. Oh man, so much ice. Okay, great. Okay, okay, it's doable. And there we go. Not enough power. Do we make one more trip down there? Get that hydrogen engine running? Yeah, I say we get down there. One more trip. One more trip. Batteries are at 91%. Say let's do it. Here we go. 3, 2, 1, launch! Oh dear. Slow her down. Oh dear. Oh dear, oh dear, oh dear, oh dear, oh dear. Whew. Oh dear. Okay, we need to turn these thrusters off. Okay, thrusters are off. Okay, what did I lose? Okay. Hey, at least I can paint these up now. Nice. Let's see if I can't build a new seat. 2, 3 computers, and 2 displays. I can get up there. It's a long trip. Then I need everything for a seat, basically, is what you're telling me. Okay, I can do this. Okay, got everything I need. Let's head down there. Okay, here we go. And coming in for a landing. All right. Boom. Hydrogen engine. And let's see if we can't... hook that up. Great, that's finished. Now let's do one more. We really should finish this pipe. I'm gonna be annoyed if I don't. It's daytime, we should be able to fly, right? Okay, we're coming in nice and light, actually. Hey, look at this. Oh, man. That's not bad. That's a pretty nice drive. Sweet. Alright, and then let's just grab enough for a pipe. And then that will be it. Just enough for a pipe. Yep, that pipe exactly, actually. Right, there's all the parts for my pipe. I'm going to keep them in my own inventory. We're going to run this over to this guy. There we go. Let's glide our way down. Uh-oh. Oh dear, 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 oh dear. Okay, we don't. I was gonna say, we already float. There we go. Done. Let's kickstart this guy. There you go. And we've got a hydrogen engine running. Okay. So we've got our tank filling. We've got some wind power. We've got hydro power. We've got our collector down there that's collecting. Which is very close to the surface, but I don't think it ever drops below the surface. Yep, tide comes back in. Looks pretty good. Beautiful. It's not a bad little station down here. I'm gonna say this is where we finish. Drink a little bit of my water. Refresh myself a little. Ah, delicious. Sun's coming up over the ridge. Almost 800 meters we are from home. 787. I could probably get to 800 from here. Yep, look at that. Boom. 800 meters is where we've got this. And up and down, too. Whew, man. That's pretty good. That's pretty good. Alright, so next time, what we'll do is we will fly back up there. We'll get enough components to build maybe 2 on each side. Hydrogen tanks, mini hydro tanks. Pump them full with hydro from this thing. So build a connector on here to connect to this, and then probably pipe these up, you know, to the hydro tanks. Take these thrusters, put them back here, and we're gonna motor our way. That's where we're headed. We can see it a lot better from our high vantage point. Look at that. That's where we're headed. Hopefully the land of plenty. Well, actually, let's stop and think. That's north. So if we go back to our map, technically, north is either more magnesium or an unmarked island with iron beyond it. So if I turn to the west, there should be a landmass to the west. I don't see anything. Okay. That's fine. east, I can't see because I'm right here. But north and technically south, there should be a landmass to the south. Can't really see from here. Could take the rover straight up, but that seems a little dangerous. So, catch up one more time. Build new piston connector for this thing to connect. Build hydro tanks on rover. Fill from this. Move thrusters to rear. Take off in that direction. Find out what that landmass is. Alright, well everybody, thank you to those that were commenting. I really, really appreciate it. Thanks for everybody who's watching. I'm really appreciating that as well. I love seeing that people are watching it. I love seeing people when they come and comment, and I love seeing people joining the Discord too. Thanks a lot for hanging out with us there. I'm really looking forward to next week. This is going to be really great. I'm bummed I didn't get to convert the rover just yet into a boat, but we'll be getting there. So everybody, thanks for joining me, and I've been Manta Ray, and I'll catch you next time.